KeymC Funny Reacts. We live on Twitch, y'all. We got man tries murdering cop on Facebook Live. Let's go ahead. Let's check this out. Let's get into it. We ain't got nothing else to do but to get into the reaction right about now. Let's get it.
Planning an attack on police officers, starting with a man who streamed himself hitting officers with a brick on Facebook Live.
Hey, I'm a little too big. Hold on. Wait a minute. I've been putting myself way too big. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. My bad, y'all. That's a little better. Alright. My bad.
Orlando police, stop resisting! Stop resisting! I got his hand, I got his hand. Stop. I got his hand. I got his hand. I got his leg. You're good.
I got it. Sure, I got it. Do it.
5, 10, 12 right now, headquarters.
Start working the hand.
Go.
Handcuffs. The hand's coming out.
Watch his head. Watch his face. He was biting the out of us.
Are you okay, sir?
Yes, sir.
Double locking. Oh, we got him here.
How's my eye look? He was gouging the out of my eyes.
Hey, go. Mike, we're good. Mike, we're good. We're good, Mike.
Okay.
Mike, we're good. You got him. You got him. Are you okay? Hurt, go. We're good.
Someone
Jump
got
this
a
way.
Yes,
Yeah.
He was the citizen who helped out.
What the f***? He hit me. Oscar injured the face.
I was just sitting there talking to my nephew, Michael, and this guy came out of nowhere and co-copped his partner. Out of nowhere. And just out of nowhere.
Let it up. Stay down on the ground, dude. Hey, what's your name, man? Can you tell me your name?
Kush.
The Kush?
Kush.
Okay, look, we want to roll you on your side, but if you start kicking, we got to put you right back in your stomach. Are you going to relax or are you going to kick me?
I'm not going to kick.
Okay, I'm going to let up on you.
You sure you don't need the fire department?
No, hell no.
All right. They're on their way here
I've been
anyway.
doing this for 30 years. I don't care.
Okay. Well, if they get here and you change your mind, just let them know.
All right, thanks.
Sir.
Hey, buddy, we're going to stand you up, okay?
Take over.
Get your feet under you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up. Stay calm for us, please.
I'll worry about filling out this top half. If you can just start with your name here and just kind of write what happened, what you saw. Almost like you were telling the story to a little kid, okay?
You're really going to explain all that to me?
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Sir, I've seen that.
Unit will be with you in a second. It is front orange. You kind of watch it.
What's going on, man? What's your name, sir? Do you have a name?
Take me to jail.
I'm sorry?
Take me to jail. Charge me what you want to charge me with.
Okay. Well, listen, I have nothing to do with that. I'm the sergeant and I'm handling the use of force investigation, okay? Do you want to talk to me about the incident?
No.
You have nothing to say about the incident to me about it? With the use of force and what the officers had to do to restrain you?
Man, I'd be scared of him. I ain't gonna lie. He look crazy as hell. I'd be real terrified of this nigga. He look crazy.
Okay. Did you know that they were cops?
I don't care.
You don't care?
Not anymore.
I'm sorry?
I don't care.
You don't care that they're cops or you don't care to talk?
I don't care if they're cops or I don't care to talk. I did what I was supposed to do.
Okay.
I don't have no answers to what the fuck is going on in my life. So, I'm going to go hide myself.
I'm sorry?
I'm going to go hide myself.
Gonna go hide yourself? Do you have an ID or anything? What's your name, sir?
Still 30 crime center.
Just take me to jail, man.
What's your name?
Take me to jail.
Okay.
Go to car.
If you play video games a lot, you might be able to get paid some real money. If you live in the US and you play video games for over 10 hours in a week.
You do?
Brody, over it, y'all.
Yes. I'm the supervisor handling the use of force and all that stuff. If you don't mind, just run me through what happened, what you saw.
Okay.
If you could, please. Thank
Sure. So, I'm retired, Winter Garden PD.
Cool. Very nice. Thank you for your service.
Michael is my nephew from my first marriage.
Oh, nice.
So, I'm just walking home, and I see him.
Okay.
So we're sitting there talking.
Okay.
Mind our own business, you know, just talking about family, whatever. And his partner just come up by the side view mirror of the car. At the clear blue sky, this male comes up and cold cocks his partner.
So I'm gonna stop right there real quick. I'm gonna have one question is, did you clearly see his hand hit him, or was there an object in his hand?
Oh, no.
Did you not know?
No, I don't know if there was an object in his hand.
Okay.
He just hit him on the side of the head, and they go down on the sidewalk. Okay? As they go down on the sidewalk, Michael takes action and is trying to subdue this individual.
Okay.
And the two of them were struggling to get his hands to cuff him.
Okay.
And I reached down and I said, Michael, what do you want me to do? Because I don't want to take action if I don't need to. So I reached down because the guy was swinging his legs and kicking.
In a manner to try to continue to hit the
Yes,
cops? Okay.
to get away.
Cool.
And so I reached down and I grabbed his legs.
Okay.
Okay, and the partner said, hey, you have my leg too. I said, okay.
Okay.
Release his leg. I'm holding the suspect's legs.
Okay.
While they take him in custody.
Okay.
Just so you know, I'm retired, 30 years with the Garden PD. So, I'm just like, okay, what do you want me to do? Because I know today's climate and everything. I just want to make sure that I do the right thing.
So, when you saw the suspect's actions, right? After the initial hit, would you say that his actions were still aggressive, like he was attempting to hurt the officers?
He was resisting, trying to, he wasn't.
Punch and kick?
Yes, he wasn't following their instructions,
Sir, I do appreciate you helping out. That is a huge help, I'm sure.
Well, I don't know what I did, but
it doesn't matter. You helped him out. Yeah. In a climate where most people wouldn't do that, you helped out. Is there anything else you want to add, or is there anything I may have missed with the story? Anything you think I need to know?
There was no interaction.
Prior to this?
At the clear blue sky.
Unprovoked?
Yes. Nothing caused that action. No words like move along or nothing.
Just walked up and punched him?
Yes. Just walked up and cold cocked the poor officer. And I'm just like going, holy shit.
Oscar 634, go ahead.
I know. It's like, whoa.
Sometimes when people be acting like this, be just doing crazy shit, it be a lot of stuff happening in their life. A lot of bad stuff be happening in people's life. People be having a rough life sometimes, and that's why they do the stuff that they do. You be thinking, why they acting like this? Hell, money wise, it could be they can't catch up on their bills. It could be they finna be homeless. It could be anything to make a person act the way they act. And I know that's for fact.
Whoa.
Okay, anything, we're good then.
Yes.
I appreciate your help, sir.
Thank you.
All right, sir. I'll step up. Transfer you to another vehicle.
Hey, do you need medical attention at all?
I didn't know what you wanted me to do.
Just take you to jail? Fine. Sounds good. You don't want the medical attention at all? Alright.
Slide inside.
Sir, due to the exposure of your blood and our officer's blood, we're going to ask you for consent of your blood sample. Will you consent to that so that we can know if they're exposed to any kind of diseases? Yes or no?
Take me to jail, bro.
You're at jail, but I need to know if you're going to consent to us taking a blood sample from you so that we can know if we have any diseases to worry about. No?
Take me to jail, bro.
Okay, answer my question though, yes or no? You're at jail.
I'm alright, sir.
You're not going to give us a sample of your blood?
I already got it.
You what?
You already got it, sir.
We don't got it, but put your feet in.
Footage from the Facebook Live itself shows the suspect setting up a camera, approaching the officers by first ducking behind their squad car and then rushing at the officers and immediately striking one of them with a brick in his hand multiple times. The other officer,
Damn, with a brick in his hand. Do he know it, bro? He just ran up to the officer, like he ran up to the officer, like, and just started striking the officer. That's insane.
Footage from the Facebook Live itself shows the suspect setting up a camera, approaching the officers by first ducking behind their squad car and then rushing at the officers and immediately striking one of them with a brick in his hand multiple times. The other officer, he bit and nearly gouged out his eye. The suspect was identified as 29-year-old William McClish. He was charged with resisting an officer with violence, aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer with a weapon, depriving an officer of means of protection, and
Hey, look, I told y'all, I said this dude look crazy as hell. Look how he look.
first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer with a weapon. Reports indicate while in jail, McClish bragged about his attempt to try and take the officer's gun during the attack. Authorities later discovered a previously recorded video on McClish's phone where he said, "I'm gonna kill him on live." This established premeditation and his intention to kill. McClish represented himself at trial and opened with, "I didn't do it and the evidence was tampered with." That was all he said. The jury returned with a guilty verdict within an hour, and McClish was promptly sentenced to life in prison.
Doing? Why are you in the road? Why are you in the road? Okay, you better get her before she gets hit.
Kill me if you want to.
You walk up on me, I'm gonna.
I dare you to kill me. I dare you.
Back up, you're gonna get hit.
I promise you.
Hey, officer, you can't do that, officer. Officer, you can't do that, officer. Officer, you can't do that. Officer, you can't do that.
44.
Officer, you can't do that, officer. Officer,
get on the ground.
What the fuck is... How did we switch? Bro, this is insane. She up there smiling too.
Officer, you can't do that, officer. Officer, you can't do that. Officer, you can't do that.
44.
Officer, you can't do that, officer. Officer,
get on the ground. Get on the ground
now.
now.
You can't do that. Stop, baby. Stop, baby. I can't do that, officer. I say, officer, she's grinding. She's grinding. She's grinding, man. Back up.
Die today. Die today. You will die today.
Watch him.
You will die today.
Hey, she's pregnant, man.
Okay. She's fighting.
Put your hand behind.
She's fighting.
You will die.
Put your hand behind.
In your name.
Talking about she pregnant. She didn't know that before she was like trying to buck up to the dude, like to the officer. She didn't know that. Talking about she pregnant. Well, I know she knows she pregnant. Why she trying to fight the officer?
Hey, she's pregnant, man.
Okay. She's fighting.
Put your hand behind.
She's fighting.
You will die.
Put your hand behind.
In your name.
Put his hand.
In your name. You will die today.
Left hand. Grab this one back. I got her right.
Hey, she's pregnant.
I got her right.
The whole world will die.
I got her right here.
Officers are currently attempting to get the suspect in custody in the middle of an extremely busy highway, making this even more dangerous for everyone involved.
You crossed the line first.
Y'all down today.
Hey, you got your body cover on.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready to die? Are you ready to die? I'm your queen.
What if you can create your own website by saying, "This is what I want"? With Wix, you can.
I got her left. Let's get a quick search. And then let's get her in a car. Whose car is this right here? That's fine.
Let me go. I say right now. Come on.
He talking about she pregnant now. If she pregnant, I hope she not pregnant. She on bad drugs. She on some tough shit. Y'all ain't see the way she was looking at that dude? She said, I said, yeah, she on something.
A quick search. And then let's get her in a car. Whose car is this right here? That's fine.
Let me go. I say right now. Come on, Father me. Amen. Amen. Amen.
You're not kicked. You're not kicked. You understand? There's literally no reason to be kicking us right now.
You break my arm and say God will kill you tonight, you motherfucker. Nasty, nasty problem.
everything you got. I will kill you, you cracker. Hey, somebody get on the other side. Get ready for her to try to do the usual with the door.
You might have to pull her in. In my father's name, everything you love will motherfucking die. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I'm your queen. I'm your black queen.
Grab the legs. Someone grab the legs. Come on, get in.
This shit be making my back hurt when I be seeing them when they be in handcuffs and they be having their head, they arms to the back and they be stretching on, pulling on them and stretching on them and pulling on them and shit. I be like, boy, my back starting to hurt. Shit. Looking at them make my back hurt. My back can be tore up.
Roll windows down. Somebody in there watching her the whole time.
Yeah, she's secure going off camera.
Dude, are you all right? She trying to take her.
This suspect was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and assault on a law enforcement officer, totaling a bond of $2,600. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Well, this guy actually hits a cop in the head with a brick. To me, that takes planning and hatred. And when it's streamed live for everyone to see, it's not just an ambush, it's a performance. In this first case, this guy didn't just want to hurt cops. It seemed like he wanted to show off while he was doing it. And this is every cop's worst nightmare because you can't even brace yourself for it. You just have to react. And if the attack wasn't enough, but the whole refusal to have his blood drawn is actually concerning to say the least. Because in Florida, unless exigent circumstances exist, which I would say that this is, police must always obtain a search warrant when they're reasonably able to do so. Otherwise, the blood test evidence may be rendered inadmissible in court. And this wasn't just about physical wounds, it's about what happened after the situation ended. Because we have 2 injured cops, and imagine being that officer who had to wait for a blood test to come back. Scary. So the question is, if a suspect gets blood on an officer during an assault, should they be legally required to submit to a blood test? I definitely think so. So in this next one, this is a classic case of why cops only get seconds to figure out what's actually going on. Because I've had crazy site jobs like this where I'd walk up and try to help, and the next thing you know, I'm in a fight. Because sometimes you only have seconds to respond, just like this officer. Now this woman could be in crisis because she's in the street, daring him to end her life. And all this officer said was, why are you in the road? But you know what sets people off a lot? The police uniform, and I never understood why. Now this could have ended much worse, and for a moment it felt like it might. But instead of responding to violence with more violence, these officers kept their calm and did what they were trained to do, and that's get her into custody safely. And I do have a question for you. In a world where every second is recorded, how much pressure do officers face to be perfect?
I'm glad they got her in the car instead of trying to shoot her, because the way she was acting, I'm surprised they didn't try to shoot her. I'm just being honest right now. I'm being for real. Let me go ahead and start recording this. Make sure y'all stay tuned for more videos.